Hello, everybody. James Monty here, and well, since it was my day off, I figured I'd try out a few of these some free games here on Steam. And one thing I've been seeing a lot of videos here lately is on War Inc. Now, I did play the beta early on, probably I forget whenever NGT Guns for Hire was advertising. I downloaded it, played it. Didn't really care for it too much. Of course, at the time I had a little bit worse computer. This computer I got now seems to run it a lot better, so we'll just kind of give you a review of what I think about it. First, you got here your home screen. Here's your character. Yay. Rank, your statistics. I've played for about an hour last night. Starting to get a little better, but I still pretty much suck at it. And what you can do. The main point of this game is free to play, but it is one of the microtransaction games. So if we go into the store here, what it lists is, oh, look, we can buy all this neat stuff for your character, and it costs these coins, and I've gotten a few just from ranking up, but for the most part you're going to go in and buy these, and so you can buy the stuff. They got things like you can do your abilities, boost items, character suits. I mean, who wouldn't want Paradise Jack? Okay, whatever. The guns, actually, it's got a pretty good list of guns. AK-40, you get the choice of AK-47 or M16 or the SAW when you start. I think I kind of made a mistake and I went with the SAW. Whatever. A lot of familiar guns you'll notice. The H&K 416, FAMAS, AK-47 with different sights and silencers, M4, M16, XM8. I've unlocked the AN94 for 14 days by ranking up, and G11, blah 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 blah. Scar. This was one of the guns they give you a trial on if you download it through Steam. The H&K 416 Special. It's got like an ACOG sight on it. Okay, whatever. Of course, snipers. Pretty much everything you'd normally see in a game: submachine guns, shotguns, and machine guns, handguns, explosives. You could normally imagine that you'd see in a game. You go into your armory and actually you can buy loadouts. This is what I'm currently running. I rented the Spaz for a day because I just kept getting raped by it, so I figured I'd use a few of the coins I've earned. And you can rent things for a day. Maybe we should go back into that. So if we go into like assault rifles, let's pick the veteran. So you can actually do a one-day trial with these points are pretty easy to earn. You earn those by killing people, blah blah blah. 1 day, 7 day, and then you actually have to buy the 30-day or the permanent, which permanently puts it in your armory. So we go in here and we can modify this. Select your first class. You got the different guns you can pick. Secondary. I went with the MP5. Again, thinking that that'd be a good gun, but it kind of sucks on here. Your handguns, grenades, all your slots, normal stuff. You go in and change your character. Ooh, I can try that for 14 days. We'll put that on. That makes him look better. Save it. Go back. Your mercenary kind of gives you your stats and what you did. Again, mine's nothing too special. I'm not very good at this, and I'll tell you why. Oh, coming soon. Friends, clans. Under the play the game, you can just join in quick match, any mode, any type. Bam, jump into it. You can browse the games. What I have found that this is probably the best way to do it. You can actually see how many players in the map, what your ping is. Like I said, on a lot of these US servers, I get a pretty good ping. If you see some of these other ones like EU, it'll tell you rank 0 through 5. Crossroads, your map. Game types are going to be sabotage, conquest, deathmatch, and I think there was another one. I think that's pretty much it. Sabotage I played last night, and it seemed like, just like it's kind of like your search and destroy. But it seemed like the match went on forever. Anyway, you can select, you have a few options you can select when you're searching the browser. You can go into your options here as far as your controls, your volume. I've actually got the music turned off because it is really loud. Full screen. I'm playing on low right now. The only difference I noticed between low, medium, and high was that I got more frame rates. I did not really notice any difference in the gameplay. Or as far as the graphics, because the graphics, I got some gameplay I just recorded. I'm going to put up at the end of what I'm talking about here, so you can actually see the game. I did not see a difference in the actual quality of the game by running on low. It's just I got a heck of a lot more frames per second, which you'll see. I just jumped in, played one game. As soon as the game was over, I jumped out. It was probably one of the best games I've had since I got this little demo. All in all, my thoughts on War Inc. It's a good thing it's free. And that's all I say about it. Well, folks, this has been James Body. I'm going to throw some of the gameplay that I had here at the end. Hope you enjoy it. And again, it's free. Alright, I'm going to add some gameplay commentary. One thing I didn't mention before, that is third person. I'm not a big third person fan. It's not really my game type. I freaking suck at Gears. I mean, I like Gears of War, but I suck at it mainly because of third person. You'll see me camp up here like a bitch, mainly because I don't know what I'm doing. Secondly, because if you notice, when you're crouched, that's zoomed in. That's your most you zoom in. Your player is heavily it favors your right hand shot is favored, dramatically in this game. That's one of the problems I'm having. And you see also too when you run, you get a blur, kind of like Gears. But it feels like it's very hard to see. This game might even be very fun if it was first person. Third person just doesn't do it for me. It's all right. It's fun for a little bit, especially since it's free. And maybe if I was better at PC gaming and better at third person, you might love it. And again, it's free on Steam. You can download it and play it for free. Kind of gives you. I don't think I'd ever buy any points or anything on this. I think it would be kind of silly because it's just. And I'll tell you, one of the reasons I camp up here is because some of these guys, I don't know if they have speed upgrades or what, but they just sprint around on this map and will absolutely just freaking rape you because they're so much faster and they run with a shotgun. I've tried shotgunning it, just not skilled enough with it to do anything. So I like camping like a little bitch myself, and up in this little spot because it's perfect for your line of sight. You got a little bit of cover. It's suited well for how your line of sight is. It's just better. And you watch right here, you do have the ability to pick up other guns. It's like, ooh, G11, let me try this thing out. So pick it up. G11 on this is fully auto. I believe you can switch to fire modes on it though. For me, I don't like this douchebag standing right behind me, getting right in my line of sight. But a lot of guns you can switch to fire mode on it. So I'm sure the G11 you can, so I'm sure someone will correct me. But overall, not bad if you like third person and free games. And here I am. So I haven't figured out the grenade throw thing. He kind of throws like a girl, especially when you're used to Battlefield where the guy launches it like like an NFL quarterback. I think I've gotten one grenade kill so far. But anyway, it's free. Download it. I'm not for sure. I don't have anybody on my friends list on Steam that plays it, so I'm not for sure how it plays if you got friends, but try it out. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm just going to let the rest of this play out. Thanks, folks.